Our riverfront, this great asset, this jewel of the city, which has been ignored for so many years, is on the cusp of revitalization. And of course, look at all that's happening here on the east side of the city. Former Hanover Acres. It's gone, folks. It's Overlook Park. If you haven't seen it, just drive down Hanover Street on your way out. A beautiful $82 million development, a new mixed income housing site. America on Wheels, this beautiful new museum that's at our riverfront. A new ball field, a new $60 million ball field. Our AAA affiliate, Iron Pigs affiliate is there. In fact, we are going to celebrate the AAA minor league all-stars here in 2010. We are the only city after a year of operation in the country who has been able to secure that type of venue, and is going to be here in the city of Allentown. And of course, we're looking for more. We're going to redevelop the Lehigh Structural Steel site. After so many years of inactivity, hope is finally coming for a new Allentown, and that hope is in our midst. Allentown, we have moved forward, and I believe the future of the city rests in our ability to maintain and grow our economy, provide an attractive environment for investment, and improve the quality of life. And this is why, for my next term, one area of focus will be on repositioning our city as an industrial leader once again. Both our governor and our new president have talked about the rise of our green economy. Hundreds of millions of dollars have already been set aside on the state level, and hundreds of billions of dollars is being proposed on the federal level to assist in development and production of green technologies. Over the last 3 years, Allentown has been a leader in the Valley and the state on issues pertaining to the environment. Over the past several years, our recycling initiatives have received statewide acclaim. Allentown was one of the first cities to recycle electronic components. We were one of the first cities to have curbside recycling of major appliances and to collect all manner of plastics. We have replaced all our street lights with LEDs, and we're in the process of finalizing a contract to place solar panels on our Bridgeworks Industrial Center. This year, we have re-energized our Shade Tree Commission, and we've created a new Environmental Advisory Committee. We have been a leader on environmental issues, and over the next 4 years, one of my commitments is to lead the Valley and the state in attracting green industry and green jobs to our city. You guys got to get a little more lively here. I know this hum is distracting, but we got some great things on the horizon. We've also increased the focus of creation and retention of small business. Small businesses now make up the majority of jobs in our city and the Valley, with minority entrepreneurs leading the way. Individuals like Wally, like Juan, are really helping to create a new economy in the city of Allentown. And I believe the role of government is to provide the common ground where all people in business can prosper. Over the next 4 years, I will create a climate that encourages business and entrepreneurs to follow their ingenuity and invest in their ideas. Our ability to build and maintain a strong economy will require the effort of every single city department working together with a unified vision to build a business climate and jobs. Good government is an endless pursuit, folks. Good government is an endless pursuit. So too is the pursuit to build a better Allentown. It will not end until every resident, every man, every woman, every child has been given an opportunity to share in the very best that we as a community have to offer. My vision for the next 4 years is one of a city that has a sense of place, a sense of unity. It offers hope, promise, opportunity for all who choose to live and work here. I'm reminded of the kind of community that Dr. Martin Luther King envisioned. Dr. King spoke of an inclusive community where all are valued, where all are welcome. This is our vision for Allentown. This is our vision for a new Allentown. Now, we have come a long way in the last 3 years in rebuilding our city. Do we still have a long way to go? Absolutely. Will we have setbacks in this rebuilding process? Absolutely. But working together, we will rebuild our economy, and our city will reclaim the rightful place as the jewel of the Valley and as the Queen City of Pennsylvania. Now, along with economic development initiatives, creating safe and stable and livable neighborhoods is key to ensuring a good quality of life for all of Allentown's residents. There is nothing more important to our economic growth than public safety. Economic development leads to crime reduction, and crime reduction leads to economic development. Making Allentown a safe place to call home has been and will continue to be one of our highest priorities. 3 years ago, our police department was decimated by early retirement. We lost almost 1/3 of our entire force. Our police department were at levels that we had not seen since the 1950s. But folks, together we have rebuilt. Over the course of the last 3 years, we have hired and trained over 72 new police officers and placed them on the street in our communities. For the last 3 years, we have passed budgets with the help of City Council, which has also added police officers to our force above and beyond all those who have retired. To date, we have added 19 new officers to our force above and beyond the ones that we lost to retirement and we've replaced.
Yeah. Good job.
And I want to give a special thank you to our City Council this year, and especially Councilwoman Eichenwald. This year's budget alone, we added 8 new officers to our force, bringing the total complement of our police to 215. We have not seen that level of police for many, many years. Over the last 3 years, we've implemented new training procedures, incorporated new tools, new technology, which are making men and women of our department more effective and more efficient than ever. We created a new community policing strategy. We revived our community bicycle patrols. We restaffed the traffic investigation division. We have installed surveillance cameras in neighborhoods throughout the city, which are being used to deter criminals and catch them in the act. Do you realize, folks, and Fran, you probably don't even know this, you worked out of Philadelphia. We have more cameras up now than the city of Philadelphia that are active and working. That's how many cameras we have in place. We formed an anti-gang unit. We collaborated with other law enforcement and related agencies to identify and prosecute those gang members under the most punitive charges available based on state and federal laws. The result of all these new initiatives, I think they're already evident. The most recent FBI statistics, which is a comparison of cities over 100,000 in population, I am pleased to inform you today that in almost every single category of crime, the amount of crime in our city has dropped, and in many circumstances has dropped double digits. Part 1 crimes, the most violent crimes in Allentown, which include the crimes of murder, rape, robbery, aggravated assault, fell 18%. Part 2 crimes, a number of property crimes, which includes burglary, theft, motor vehicle theft, arson, fell 12%. This is the 3rd time, 3 years in a row, that crime has dropped, and we did it while we were having to rebuild this force from the ground up. We've also made great progress over the past 3 years reducing our overall crime rate. This is a testament to the dedication, expertise, and hard work of the Allentown police officers and the neighborhoods that they serve. Allentown, folks, is becoming a safer city, but we still have challenges. Challenges remain. So let me restate this as clearly and as emphatically as I possibly can. This community, this city of Allentown, we will not tolerate violence. We will not tolerate crimes against property. We will not tolerate criminal activity in any Allentown neighborhood or in any community. In my next term, I promise to continue to rebuild our police force, putting more feet on the streets and in our neighborhoods. I promise to continue to seek out the best training, equipment, and technologies for our police officers to utilize. I promise to continue the steady, determined progress we have made over the course of the last 3 years to reduce crime, arrest and incarcerate those who steal opportunity from others in our city and break the law. And together, we will make Allentown a safer city for all our city citizens once again.
Yeah.